In my last video, I 100% my first game on Steam. So with Black Ops 7... In honor of Black Ops 7 releasing, or dishonor, I decided to go back and 100% my favorite Black Ops game in the entire series, despite being way too young to remember 90% of it. Basically experiencing this for the first time. I don't remember anything about this, bro. This would require me to beat all 4 of the zombies Easter eggs in order and complete the entire game on veteran difficulty. So starting with everyone's favorite mode, with my returning guest, we would get our first achievement for buying every wall weapon in one game. Oh yeah! First achievement down. For our next achievement, hands off the merchandise we would get for killing the Pentagon thief before he can take our weapons, which without Pack-a-Punch, it takes a little while. Bro, it makes it faster! But after running him in circles for 10 minutes... Oh yeah! Kill the Pentagon thief. We were finally done with this god-awful map. Bro, why is there Giga Chad Richtofen on the wall over here, bro? Bringing us to our first Easter egg of the video. Well, I forgot I was supposed to look up a tutorial for this, wasn't I? Well, you may be wondering, don't you need 4 people for these Easter eggs and not just 2? Well, you would be right, but that's where the Zombies Main Quest EE Patches mod comes in. Hopefully this is not considered cheating by you guys, but we do have a mod installed to help us beat the Easter eggs with only 2 people. But before that, and after going down on round 4, we would get an achievement for riding all 3 of the lunar landers. Dude, this motherfucker just hit a combat roll and rolled it to the wall! The Eagle has landers. I then pushed a big green button, watched the rocket launch. It reminds me of when humanity was actually on the right track, allowing me to unlock the next achievement, Space Race, for pack-a-punching a weapon by round 8. And another for killing a space monkey with a fire trap. Chimp on the Barbie. However, while trying to do the Easter egg, the button step was not working. I don't even see the button, bro. Which meant the mod was not gonna help us, and we wouldn't be able to 100% it. Oh, there's another version. We were supposed to download the legacy version. We just installed it wrong. However, before completing the Easter egg, we would get our last Ascension achievement, They Are Going Through, for getting rid of 5 zombies with 1 Ghost device. It almost takes all the fun away when you don't get their Oh yeah, They Are Going Through. Unfortunately, you can tell that the mod is working by the totally not noticeable speedrun timer and the patch title in the bottom left corner. But ignoring that, we finished the first Easter egg by freeing Dr. Gersh. There we go. Look at him go.
Dude, that's the shittiest orb I've ever seen, by the way. He's dying to a grade 16 curse.
For the next achievement, See Me, Stab Me, Heal Me, we would get for reviving someone with a Pack-a-Punch ballistic knife. Can you go down for me?
No.
Go down so we can have a no perk last stand, bro. Come on, please.
No.
Bro, let me get my achievement.
No, you're not getting me with that. You better have those when I'm actually down.
I'm never carrying around the fucking ballistic knives, bro.
Yeah. That's the last achievement you're ever getting.
However, somebody wanted to make that hard for me, so we'll be back to that. Bringing us to Call of the Dead, where we play as Merle from The Walking Dead.
Are you girls kidding me? I've been praying for this shit.
And
Boys, let's get to work.
to get another 5 achievements by getting the golden rod and saving Richtofen and the crew from the bunker. My first ever time playing Call of the Dead. Step 1 is to turn on the power. So,
Hello? Have you heard that? There must be a blown fuse or something. It's dark in here.
after meeting with Richtofen and listening to the best Easter egg song in Call of Duty history, we go to destroy the 4 generators.
I wouldn't even try right now. You're gonna waste that bit.
Nah, watch this shit.
You weren't even close. Jesus Christ.
And after getting challenged by Morse code. Oh my god.
You got that?
Right, bro. Dude, I don't know how to do Morse code.
Hold on. Wait till it restarts. I got you. Uh-huh. It said that Snella's a fat.
Alright, bro. We would light up this poor civilian, steal his goldenrod, and finally get our first 2 achievements for this map. Double achievement pop, baby. For the achievement Quiet on Set, we would have to kill George Romero, who, by the way, has 250,000 health per player. So as you could imagine, it did take a little while to kill him, but eventually.
Oh, we killed him.
Oh, finally, bro. I would get the next one for blowing this guy up with the wonder weapon. Stuntman. And the other one for blowing up a lot of guys with the other wonder weapon. I got it. But before we were done.
I'm stuck! I can't switch weapons!
No! You were down! You were down! Yeah, I failed again. Which brings us to everyone's favorite map, Shangri-La. Yeah, this map blows. This map, despite taking the longest for us to complete, would still only give us another 5 achievements, 2 of which we would get almost immediately starting the map. One after picking something up from the monkeys. No! Oh! And another for killing a napalm before it hits anyone. Zom disposal. We then go into Eclipse mode to work on the Easter egg, where we get to what is normally an extremely hard step, where you will have to coordinate 4 players and step on panels. But thankfully, we're using a mod. I then flip this lever and get absolutely trolled by a monkey. Oh my god, the monkey stole the nuke! The monkey stole the nuke! Are we for real? We would then have a 2-hour run, bringing us to the end of the Easter egg, where all we had to do was walk forward and pick up the focusing stone. But I didn't get that much footage for no reason. Hey, bro, I have no ammo. Bro, can you play the game?
See, what happened was a helicopter crashed into Snowa's house.
Yep, that's right.
And cut his Wi-Fi off. Bro, it's
right.
now on the hotel Wi-Fi at the Hyatt now.
I'm currently at the Motel 6.
My fault. The Motel 6. He couldn't afford the Hyatt.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi went down. But after locking in and doing the Easter egg again, in only 45 minutes this time, we will get the achievement Time Travel Will Tell for beating Shangri-La. Yeah! Rate this map on a scale of 1 to 10, draft attack! We would then get the other 2 achievements on this map, Blinded by the Fright and Small Consolation, for killing a Shrieker while blinded by it, and using the wonder weapon on each type of zombie. But before we were done, I had been presented another chance. What happens if you pack-a-punch the launchers in this game? I want to pack-a-punch this shit. Finally! See me, stab me, heal me, I got your ass! That's right, we finally managed to get this achievement on him. We also went back and got Sacrificial Lamb, which you get for killing 6 zombies after getting shot by a pack-a-punch crossbow. Oh yeah!
I got it.
Sacrificial Lamb. I would then accidentally get the achievement Sally Likes Blood for getting a triple collat, which I assumed was only a campaign achievement. This would bring us to what is most people's favorite map in this game, Moon, which would give us another 6 achievements, having some of the hardest ones we've had to get yet. But that wouldn't stop us from... I do not have it. No, you're Richtofen. Do you have it?
No.
Yeah, we broke it. Unfortunately, the goldenrod was not spawning in on our screen. So after tinkering with the mod for 45 minutes, we'd finally get into our last Easter egg, starting by spamming the mystery box for multiple different... Oh, he got the wonder weapon already. Then, having bought PhD 3 times at this point, I would start to go for the first achievement, Perks in Space, which you would get for buying every perk in one game, which you can do easily by hacking the machine and giving it back. But before doing that, we would help transfer Richtofen into a little girl's body. Yeah, I didn't really understand what we were doing when I was younger. Anyway, along the way, we got the achievement for hacking something and for completing the first half of the Easter egg. Richtofen then comes to a realization.
Would you like to play a game? What is it that grows obsession with American women? All they do is play games.
Moving on, we would buy our last perk for that achievement I was talking about earlier. We then fully transferred Richtofen into our body. Did Simon Says for 15 minutes. And then watched the moon explode. Oh, there it goes. Big Bang Theory. We would stay in this game for 2 hours trying to get the next achievement, One Giant Leap, which is a very complicated thing to explain. So I've brought out the big guns for this one. I have to be on the right side, blocked off from the left side. He has to be on the left side. I have to die and then respawn back on the left side. However, after the excavator finally dropped, before it could land, I died. I'm going down. Fuck! Unless it would count right now if I died, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Yes! Oh my god! Thank the fucking Lord. One Giant Leap. That's right, we would thankfully get lucky enough to get the achievement on such a long attempt. I would then go solo and pick up the final zombies achievement for preventing all 3 of the excavators from falling. Looks like I just hit the big bad end. This would mean that we were completely done with zombies. Well, kinda. Dead Ops Arcade, everybody's favorite mode. Everybody loves Dead Ops Arcade. So fun, such a great idea. I'm so glad that there was only one achievement for this. Insert coin. Right. We would get 1 freebie just for entering the mode, but after that we did need to get the 1 achievement, Easy Rhino, for killing 20 enemies with 1 speed boost. A shout out to 12-year-old me that was just hitting this. If y'all don't know about Dead Ops Arcade, this is what you do. This is the method. After messing around in this mode, I would eventually get the achievement. Of course, to get here though, we did have to break out of the torture chair. Release me! We would get 1 more freebie in the menu from typing in Zork, which if you didn't know is Treyarch's text adventure RPG that I cannot understand. -10? How do I get -10? How do I go negative? We were now ready to jump into one of the best campaigns of all time. Stream live at twitch.tv/Noah7. Just saying, sometimes I stream things. Immediately getting dropped into one of the most peak scenes of all time. Oh yeah. Yup. Oh yeah. Given my expertise, we're gonna do this with the lowest amount of deaths possible. I'm behind the bush! I guess bushes are. We would then go through everybody's favorite, a driving scene. BMW POV. Then enter the second part of the mission, where we would get our first missable achievement for shooting Castro in the head, as well as another achievement for just beating the mission. Oh, got his ass in the head. Shit. That's the dictator. Oh, she got the flick! There's definitely an intel over here. Hold up. Using my keen senses, I would then get my first intel out of many, which would be important later. I would also get 1 more before finishing out the first mission. On top of these stairs. Hold up. I knew it, bro. I knew it. This is supposed to be where I cut to the end of the mission, but I just wanted to point out. Yeah, I just dove over a fucking rocket. Oh, sacrifice. We then get to another extremely iconic mission, Vorkuta, where we would meet Mason's soon-to-be schizophrenic partner, Reznov, as well as getting an opportunity for another 3 achievements. Hey, 8 deaths isn't that bad. I think the goal is to beat the game with like less than, I don't know, 50.
You serious?
We would grab another intel and come up on one of the missable achievements in this mission, which you would get for landing all 3 of the Molotovs the first try. Are they about to slingshot? Which I clearly did not do. So, 1 intel and 33 deaths. No! We would get to the end of the mission where we could get the achievement, Vehicular Slaughter, for destroying every vehicle in this scene. There's so much. My screen is so red, I can't see it. Oh yeah. I would then watch as my new friend Reznov would give up his life for me.
Turn! Come on! Step 8, Reznov! Freedom! For you, Mason! Not for me! Reznov!
This would bring us to the Pentagon. Man, what are you looking at? Oh, she want me. This is where Mason starts to hear the numbers, meets Jason Hudson, and... Yo, what is going on, bro? I do not remember this. We would get the only achievement here by receiving orders from the president.
Take care of it.
Whoa, whoa, VIP. Bringing us to the 4th mission, where after meeting the GOAT, we need to save Weaver and destroy the Soviet rocket. I would pick up 1 intel along the way and go for the next achievement, getting 30 kills with the crossbow.
Crossbow, explosive bolts, now!
Oh yeah.
We got company.
Bam! Breaking in that bitch. Oh! And after 4 more deaths, oh yeah, then making our way to the end, we would get a double achievement for beating the mission and doing it on veteran. Alright, safer place and Cold Warrior. And I can assure you, it was not a safer place because the death count, yeah, 50 is looking a little crazy right now. For the next mission, SOG, there would be another missable achievement that, spoiler alert, we do not get.
Stop, baby.
And we would rack up a lot more deaths. Okay, so they're just everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. I walked out for less than a second. Okay, if I just clear one side, never mind. Grenade, no, please. I'm gonna die. Oh god, that's such fall damage, bro. Woods? Bro, the grenade bounced off his back, bro. Yo, I just got killed by the barrel! Thankfully, after all those deaths, I had Ice Cube to tell me how I was looking.
You look like hammered shit, Mason.
Oh, thanks, man. I just died 100 times, you know, nothing major. Bringing us to the next mission where we would immediately get handed this absolute monstrosity. Damn! And then get an achievement for killing 10 NVA with it. Oh, the dragon within. We would then make our way through the mission and then... Oh, he's back. We would then pick up the airstrike radio where we could get the achievement Raining Pain for getting 20 kills with the air support. Yeah! Woods would then stun on all of us. Dude, he's such a badass, bro. That shit ain't fair. And then I would get 2 achievements for just beating the mission. Oh yeah, SOG rules and down and dirty. This would bring us to one of my favorite missions in the game, Kowloon. Kowloon has an achievement to beat the mission using only dual-wield weapons. And given my high intelligence, I thought, why don't we do this while we're on veteran? Alright, dual wields only. Okay, this might be a little harder than I imagined. Before they even come out, let me... Like, they have really good accuracy. Not good enough, apparently. Ow, ow, no. Where did he come from? Got your ass. Oh, hey, please tell me I got a checkpoint. I can't, bro. Please. No! I'm too impatient, bro. No, I got stuck on civilians, bro. What am I stuck on? Like the jaws. I'm not getting killed by no bullshit this time, bro. Oh, dude, I guess I am. What the fuck? I literally looked away for 1 second. Let me down. Oh my god, finally. Oh, that part was ass, bro. We would finally make it to the end of the mission, giving us that achievement and one more. Double trouble. And with an updated death count of 144. Despite that rough patch, we would get to the next mission, Project Nova, where we play as Reznov during the events that lead up to Vorkuta. Oh yeah, snow mission. That's how you know this shit's about to be good. That dude is stressing the f out right now. There would only be 1 achievement in this mission at the very end of the mission for escaping the boat in a fast enough time. Oh yeah, Lightfoot. And 1 more for beating the mission. Some wounds never heal. This would bring us to the 9th mission, where we are in northern Vietnam investigating Russian presence, getting us 3 new achievements. The first for silently taking out 3 VC with Woods. Sorry, bro. Gotta get the achievement. Hold on, there might be intel back. I knew it! Up close and personal. That was kind of a lame kill, I'm not gonna lie. We would then get another easy one in this mission for destroying the machine gun with the M202. Heavy hand. Damn, that rocket launcher cooked this shit. We would then make it to the end of the mission and get our achievement for beating the last 3 on veteran. Your funeral. You know, it hasn't been that hard, minus the probably extremely high death count. Thankfully, on the next mission, Treyarch would bless me with some copyright music, and we would get the achievement Lord Nelson for destroying every destructible in this mission. Also, the turning radius on this is like a tugboat. After making it to the end of the mission, I realized I should have listened to this next achievement and never got off the boat. Get off the boat. And for the next achievement, Pathfinder, we would get for guiding Hudson's team through the beginning of the mission in WMD without dying, which, to no surprise, Thankfully, since this was at the start of the mission, I did decide to go back and pick this one up. Bringing us to the second part of this mission, where we would get the achievement Mr. Black Ops for infiltrating the station without raising an alarm.
Mr. Black Ops.
We would then get to the best scene in the entire game.
Bang! You can't kill me!
Oh my god, he said the thing!
You shoot, GI, you shoot! Fuck!
And after fighting our way out, we would get to the end and escape the cave where we would find a Heinz 17 waiting for us. We would get the achievement with Extreme Prejudice for using only the rockets. There it is, with Extreme Prejudice. Which brings us to the next achievement in this mission, Russian Barbecue, for igniting 10 enemies with one flamethrower. Now on the guide, it says it needs to be done in one life, so don't attempt to do it on veteran. But you already yeah, it's that high now. I'm getting this shit done on veteran yeah, let's go! I still got it! Woods would then very tragically sacrifice himself for the sake of our next achievement.
Now, you son of a bitch. You die.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh! Wait, did Woods die? I don't feel like I remember him dying. Not today. This would bring us to one of our last missions, Rebirth, where we would get an achievement for ending 7 of the test monkeys' lives. Bringing us to the second half of the mission, where we could get the achievement No Leak for not dying as Hudson until we reached the compound. So after I died, thinking it was a different mission, I restarted the whole thing. At this time in editing, Black Ops 7 has just released, and yeah, the player count has not even peaked 100,000. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And this is a real screenshot from the game. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Anyway, after finally making it back, I would die again anyway. Damn it, bro. So we would have to come back for that achievement. Skipping to the end of the mission, we would figure out that it was not Victor Reznov that took out Steiner, and that it was Mason, which I'm sure most of you already knew.
Reznov's dead, Mason. You hear me? He's dead!
Bringing us to Revelations, where Hudson makes us aware that Mason was brainwashed this entire time, in which we break free from that brainwashing.
It's a ship. I saw it a long time ago. The Rusalka. Where? Cuba.
Oh, that was so tough. Bringing us to the final mission, where we would get 3 achievements just for beating it, as well as there being a missable that we don't get, as well as the achievement that we just got for Revelations. Clarity. Bringing us to the end. Oh no.
Dragovich.
Should have been my finest agent. It would all been so much simpler.
Yeah! Nah, you ain't killing him.
You gotta kill him!
Got your ass.
You don't know anything! It's like I'm making kill my own president! Right? Mason, this way!
And after swimming up,
It is over.
hell yeah.
We won.
Black Op Master stand down and burn notice. With only 7 achievements left, 6 if you include this one that I forgot for Moon. We would have to go back to the campaign, get the missibles we didn't get, and collect the rest of the intel. The first being Fragmaster, which we would get for killing 5 enemies with 1 grenade. Okay, what am I do? No shit, game, no shit. Fragmaster, baby. Bringing us to the next one for hitting all 3 of the slingshot targets on the first try. Please. Yeah. Bringing us back to no leaks, where we need to make it to the facility as Hudson without dying. Yep, another one done, baby. We would get another for destroying all of the tanks in Quezon without missing. One more. Just don't hit the pole. Just don't hit the pole. Let's go. Oh, tough economy. On to the final mission. The 100%. Bringing us to the last normal achievement. Double whammy. For destroying both of the helicopters in one missile. Which actually took me a very long time. Ha. Let's go! I didn't want to bore you guys with me collecting all the intel as there were 50 and I missed a lot. But we missed all of the intel in this mission, leaving us with 3 more intel for the 100%. All right. 1. Where the damn! See, now this is W intel, bro. You can't just like look at it and find it. 2. Here it is. Man, get out of here. The last intel. 100%. Closer analysis. Let's go, baby. And that is another 100% out of the way. Unfortunately, the multiplayer achievements did not work. In honor of me breaking the COD cycle, we still had a 1 in the chamber 1v1. For the end of the video, I'm gonna shit on Draft Attack in front of everybody.
You ain't shitting on nobody, bro. Dude, alright, no way, bro.
Ew.
Is that Rainbow Six Siege tactic right there? Sights up, baby. Sights up, baby.
Yeah!
There's no way, bro. Yep, it's game over. I got 8 minutes. I can sit right here for 8 minutes.
You don't got it in you, bro. You don't got it in you.
Watch this. For all your viewers, you're about to get clipped right here. Doing all this zigzagging shit, bro. That shit ain't helping, bro. All that zigzagging for what? For what? For guess what? First.
Yeah! You blow this shit on, baby!
Oh my god, bro.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, and please let me know of any games you would like me to 100% in the future. The next video might be a little different, but make sure you check out my Twitch where I do stream these live sometimes.